everybody, back again with another code, Recollection. This is a game that came out on the DS quite a while ago. I forget how long. 2009, I want to say? I could totally be wrong on that. But it's one that I was interested in at the time and kind of forgot about. And now they came out with the re-release as well as bringing along the sequel that was on the Wii, I believe. So yeah. Dear Ashley, I want to spend your 14th birthday together with you. I'm waiting for you at Blood Edward Island. Richard. Duel another system. Start. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot of what's going on or how this is played because it has been a little while since I remember. I remember her though. Another code. Okay. I don't know how the volume. What I should put the volume as. I'll put it right here for now. Hopefully that'll be fine. Let's look at options. Autoplay, no. Navigation set whether or not to display navigation help. We'll have that off for now. Puzzle hints. There's puzzles. No hints. I guess I can turn up the volume of things here too, so. Y'all just let me know if I need to turn things up and I'll do my best too. Camera controls are fine. Oh, no. Yes. Just stop. No, system settings. I don't know if I accidentally hit anything, so we'll go ahead and reset to default since everything was fine. I would assume what there is that I may or may not need to change. Alright, from the beginning. Another game I have to eventually get back into is Life is Strange. I played that just in my own time before, but I never got too far into it. It was fun, though. Let me know if that's something y'all would be interested in me playing.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Look, I've seen enough Phoenix Wright to know things might not be all that they appear.
Ashley, hide. What do you hope to accomplish? Mommy?
Two memories. Blood Edward Island, 2005.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion.
Oh, what?
What?
The end.
No going back now. What should I do?
Can only go forward. Can't go back even if we want to. This feature indicates your destination and places a compass around Ashley that points towards it. You can turn the navigation feature on or off by pressing L. Good to know. This feature shows puzzle hints. Enabling this will make puzzles easier. Show hints by pressing the minus when a question mark appears. You can turn the hint feature on or off from the options screen. Alright. I am fine for now. Can I oh gosh. I would like to... I'm a little close. Oh no, the camera. Is there a way to zoom in or out? Let me hit... Ooh. Okay, run. Camera angles. Use R to change direction. Yes. Press R to reset the camera. Okay. Rock block this too. Oh, sign. Mansion rear entrance. I was right. The path leads to the mansion. Enable autoplay. Not gonna do that. Maybe there's an alternate route. Oh. Beware of falling rocks.
What?
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I was just thinking that. Okay. Anything in the leaves? No. Maybe I have to interact with everything. Hug the walls. Till we get an interactive option. Oh, did not mean to do that. No, I don't want to help yet. It's just the beginning. It's just the... okay, here we go. Yeah, see. I can hear water nearby.
Huh.
I wonder where this river is flowing from. Maybe over there? More broken stuff.
That's,
What's that? Pressing ZR, use L to run. You can't run in certain areas.
Oh,
Ah,
this is the way to the mansion.
good to know. I need to cross the bridge, continue on the path. But how can I get across? You can now pick up items, search for anything you can use. Maybe you can run. There's a long board. Maybe I can use this board? Got a long board. Des. Mysterious device received in the mail. The buttons make it look like a game console. Yeah, because that's not what it is at all.
Yeah.
Alright, with this I can... Right there. Da 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 da.
All right. Now I can get across.
Just be careful. It's a little precarious on the right hand side. Des. This can't be used here.
What's this?
Only Edward family members permitted past this point.
Edward. The captain mentioned that name. What?
Saving. Meet with D. The Will of D. A few hours earlier. Off the coast of Seattle, February 24th, 2005.
Ashley.
Dad.
Hey, look alive. We're almost there.
Whoa. So that's Blood Edward Island?
Right you are, miss. That's our destination. Used to get more than 2 visitors at once. Not much call for a ferryman there now. Anyway, your business is your own, of course. But I'm sure curious what calls you out here.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad. On the boat, the waters were calm. But inside, I felt tossed in a storm. I was so excited, but also lost and angry. I've never felt so torn apart. Who could blame me? I mean, my dad. I always thought he was dead. But he's alive!
Mm-hmm. No running on a boat.
Dad.
Dad is on that island. Who the heck are you? Jessica. He looks pretty cool. Oh, I'm gonna go back here to talk.
Jessica! Hey!
Oh, good. You're awake. Come feel the breeze. It's nice.
Yeah, nice.
What's wrong? Feeling seasick?
Nah, I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. You had the dream again?
Yeah. I don't know why I keep having it. It always ends the same. No matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Don't knock your brain too hard. You were so little back then. Besides, you'll see him in person soon. So cheer up.
I guess. Jessica is Dad's little sister. She's all the family I have left. She's raised me since I was little. And on a high school chem teacher's salary. Don't get me wrong, she's been really nice. She always considers what's best for me and helps me out when I need it. Now, though, I don't know. Why did you never tell me Dad was alive?
Maybe she never knew.
Lying to me all this time.
Relax. I mean,
Yes.
Promised him what?
It was 11 years ago. Richard showed up one day, holding me. He just turned 3. It was so sudden that I could tell something was wrong. He said, "Look after her. I'll be back for her someday. But until you hear from me again, it's best if you tell her I'm dead."
Why would he say that?
He won't tell me.
I bet he wanted nothing to do with me after Mom died.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh,
My brother's a good man. Please trust that he had his reasons. He's not the kind of man who'd abandon his child if there was any other option. I remember the warmth in his eyes as he looked at you. When I saw that, I knew I had to take care of you until he came back home. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I wanted to tell you sooner.
I received a package a few days ago. It didn't say who it was from. But there were 2 things inside. A letter from Dad, who I thought died when I was 3. And this strange device that looks like a game system. Now here I am, rereading the letter on a boat with my aunt, heading to Blood Edward Island, where my dad is supposed to be waiting. So, what was he like? My dad.
Well, Richard is a brilliant neuroscientist.
He is a neuroscientist? Like, he studied brains?
Yeah, and I bet he made that device he sent you.
Really? He made this? Okay, that's kind of amazing. What exactly did he study?
His focus was on memory.
Memory. Huh.
He worked for a leading neuroscience research center. Talented scientists from all over the world came together there. He met a scientist from Japan, and they fell in love. And before long, they got married.
You're talking about...
Right, Sayoko. She was your mother.
Can you tell me more about Mom?
Sayoko had a powerful mind and an equally powerful will. She had beautiful eyes, too. And that's where you get yours. And just like hers.
That's not what I mean. I want to hear real stuff.
Like, what?
Just tell me the truth about her. Whatever it is, I can handle it. And I won't be mad. I just want to know about Mom. I always thought Mom died along with Dad. Since it turns out Dad's alive, that means Mom is too, right? Is she on the island with him? You can tell me.
Ashley, that's something you'll have to ask Richard about. He'll get all the answers you're looking for when you meet him.
Great, thanks. So, Dad sent me this. It says DAS.
DAS? What do you think that stands for?
Dunno. What's his camera icon?
Take pictures using the DAS, X DAS camera, or ZL. You can see your pictures in the DAS album. Uh,
How do I look at the picture I took? Not bad. Could you take one of me next? Sorry, but no. You're the only one who can use that thing. What? Why? I had spent some time fiddling with it after it arrived. Seems like it's keyed to your genetic data using biometrics.
huh. Okay, I can ask about that at least.
Biometrics? Biometric systems read a person's unique attributes. They can use those unique identifiers as a sort of key. Your DAS seems to have a system like that built in. Meaning it won't work for anyone but you.
Huh. So, it'll only work for me.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're almost there.
Hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, I can take a picture. That'll work. Since 1955. Go faster? Go faster?
Hmm.
Take a picture of the captain. Okay. Old wooden crates that look ready to fall apart are stacked without any rhyme or reason. Hmm.
He's not here.
Wasn't someone supposed to meet you here?
Strange. I wonder if something came up. Richard should be here.
I changed my mind. I'm not going.
Ashley.
Why isn't Dad here? He's the one who told me to come to this island. So where is he? What? Is he too busy? I bet he doesn't want to see me after all.
Excuse me? No offense, but I have other passengers today. I'm going back to the mainland in a bit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, that's fine.
Well then, I'll be back by evening to pick you up as planned.
Got it. Thank you. Why don't you wait here? I'll go find your father.
Oh, God. This isn't good.
I'll be right back.
kind of want to see that cutscene again. The necklace on the ant. I wonder if that's similar to what the mom had.
Your mom looked worried.
Jessica's not my mom.
What is she then? Your sister?
No, Jessica's my aunt. She raised me. My dad bailed. Left me with her. I thought he was dead until I got this letter.
Hold on now.
What?
It's clear you're working through some things right now.
Hoppin' style, Route 99.
And I'm not one to meddle in other people's business. Are you sure you wouldn't rather go off with your aunt?
It doesn't matter.
The side eye.
So long as we're waiting, why don't we have a little chat, hmm?
Sure, but what's there to chat about?
Well, we could talk about this island.
It's
Can
fair.
we talk about you?
Uh,
Ask away. I'll answer whatever I can.
let's ask about the island first.
No one lives here, right?
Not these days.
So there used to be people here.
They say it was once home to a family of rich folks. But the patriarch got sick and things went from bad to worse.
Why? What happened?
Most of the family died, one right after the next.
How did they die?
Couldn't tell you.
Was it one big tragedy or a bunch of little accidents?
Hold on now. I get that it can be tempting to dig into something like this. But take a lesson from me. Don't go meddling in other people's business.
She's here, plus I'm fairly certain she's part of the family. So, I mean, it is kind of her business, I feel.
Even if you got to the bottom of it all, what do the dead care? Anyway, the whole thing drove what was left of them away. So now the place is deserted. Some heartless folks started calling it blood-soaked Edward Island. But I guess that doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Because now it's just Blood Edward Island.
Well, that explains that. Do you come to this island a lot?
Hardly. It's rare that anyone feels the need to come out this way. Though, I did recently ferry a tall blonde man here.
Wait, really? When was this? What was his name?
Aren't we a nosy one?
I mean, this could be my dad we're talking about.
Sorry, miss, but that's all you're getting out of me. I don't talk about my passengers, and I'll hold firm on that.
Okay. So, how long have you been a captain?
Since well before you were born.
Cool. That long, huh? Why a captain? Was it your childhood dream?
Who can say?
Didn't you ever want to be anything else?
Maybe so. Can't say for sure. It's been quite a while since I thought about it.
Huh. Is it normal to forget the past as you get older?
Nah, you forget what you want to forget.
Isn't there anything you want to hold on to?
Of course there is. Your heart keeps all the really precious memories locked away.
The heart remembers, huh?
Right. You might think those important memories are lost, but your heart can always set a course back to them.
All right.
Wise words, Captain. Hmm?
Isn't that your aunt?
Huh? Oh, yeah,
Shouldn't you go?
right.
Jessica meet up with Dad? Ugh, just the thought makes me nervous. Huh? Sewell sits in the shade of a tree.
What the? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me it's locked.
Alright, I won't tell you.
Yep, just my luck.
There's probably a way around, or... Bye, Captain.
He left.
He said he would.
He actually left me here.
He said he would.
Now what?
You find a way around. We're gonna use the stool for getting around. Or sit. That works too.
Well, doesn't this suck? Stupid old stool.
What the stool did you? Come on.
Why am I just sitting here? I need to hurry and find Jessica. Huh? What's that jingling?
Is there a key strapped to the bottom of it? Yep. Oh, what's a key doing here? Tilt the chair to get the key out. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can use R to inspect the chair more closely. I'm not using handheld. Oh god, no. I have to use the controller now! This is fine. This is fine. Oh god, this is giving me... Oh, this is like the old... Not really Phoenix Wright, I guess, but... Oh. Did something happen? Okay, it somehow worked.
Got it.
I don't know how, but I got it to work. Key on a chain.
What's this key for?
I wonder.
Alright.
Hope this key works.
Alright.
Oh, do I have to... Key on key gate.
Yes.
Yes!
Jessica must be up ahead.
Oh, question? Uh-oh. And now we're back to where we started. Where did Jessica go? You now see information about characters and their relationships in the DAS. Information in the characters section will be updated as you advance through the story. Alright. Let's look at this then. Album, camera. The relationship. Captain Richard Sayako. Captain captain of the boat that took me and Jessica to Blood Edward Island. I guess he's been doing this since before I was born, and he's really good at it. I didn't get even a little seasick. He looks a little gruff and scary, but he seems really nice when you talk to him. He told me some stuff about the island and how the people that used to live here had some trouble. What is Dad doing here? My Aunt Jessica is super nice. She raised me ever since Dad dropped me at her doorstep 11 years ago. She can be strict, but I chalk that up to her being a teacher. And we do get into fights sometimes, but I know she always has my best interest in mind. Whenever I am feeling down, she'll hang out with me until I start feeling better. She's like a mother to me, and I love her for it. I wouldn't have even come here today had she not encouraged me to. She says I should trust my dad, but that isn't easy when I can't even remember his face. Tomorrow's my 14th birthday, but I feel horrible. It's all because of this package I got from my dad, who I was told died 11 years ago. All that was inside was a note telling me to come to Blood Edward Island to celebrate my birthday, and this thing that looks like a game system. I don't know what to think. It's just so random. Jessica told me I should go, and I reluctantly agreed, but I have no idea why. My mind's going a mile a minute. My dad is alive? Seriously? So he didn't die? He abandoned me. Now he wants to celebrate my birthday just out of the blue? Why would I possibly want to spend my birthday with him? I don't think I'll ever be able to even force a smile when I meet him, let alone act happy. I got a letter along with a weird device from Richard Robbins, my father, but are they really from my dad? I always heard he died 11 years ago with Mom. Apparently the device is something Dad made and I'm the only one who can use it. Why would he send me this? I came to this Blood Edward Island he mentioned in the letter, but I don't remember anything about him or what he looks like. I wonder if he'll recognize me. Mom died when I was 3. I know she was a scientist like Dad, but what kind of person was she really? Jessica says I have Mom's eyes, but I don't remember anything about her at all. I was told that my dad died along with my mom, so if he's alive, maybe she is too? I'd love to see her again. I want to know everything about her. Alright. It's a cart full of rocks. Are these rocks valuable? I have no idea. Whoa. Warning, gold mine closed, no entry.
Sure are a lot of old buildings. Must have been a bunch of people here at one point.
Wow.
This car got knocked over somehow. Did a rock fall on it and knock it over? Probably used this stuff in the mine. Judging by the rest, those haven't been used in a long time. This sign's pretty faded, but I can still read it. Warning, gold mine closed, no entry. Edward Company.
That's...
Dull mansion. Ah.
Was that a scream?
Another lock.
What was that? Jessica!
good, huh?
Into the mine. That's the only way. Oh gosh. The entrance to the tunnel is closed off. It's dark in there, so I can't see up ahead at all. Can't go in there. It's too dark, and I don't think Jessica came through here. Maybe I can use this to climb over the fence? The wood is all rotted. It'll probably break if I get on top. Yeah, plus the spiky bits. Da-da-da-da.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion.
And now we get back to where we left off.
Phew. I made it. Huh?
Only Edward family members permitted past this point. An open gate! Yay!
Oh.
Oh, I can see the mansion from here. Ah, because it's broken.
Is this what I think it is?
Graveyard? Looks like it. Oh my gosh. Puzzles! Album stream might come in handy later if you take pictures of things that catch your attention.
Huh.
Is this a grave too? I've never seen one that looks like this. There's an assortment of gardening tools. Has someone been using these to take care of the grounds? Whose grave is this? Chiseled into the old tombstone. Thomas Edward, 1912 to 1948. Thomas Edward. Huh. There's a hole in this tombstone. I wonder when this tombstone was made. Chiseled into the old tombstone. Lawrence Edward, 1868 to 1948. Lawrence Edward. Huh? There's a chunk missing from the center. What happened to it? What could this mean? Whose grave is this? Chiseled into the old tombstone. Henry Edward. 1910 to 1948. Henry Edward. It's the flowers. I either have to find the chunks or kind of guess what they need for this. Wonder how long it's been since someone took care of this place. There are weeds and dead leaves covering everything. Okay. This grave is in rough shape. It must be really old. I cannot step over this. Yeah, I looked at that one. Grave is smaller than the others. Is a child buried here? Wait a minute. 2. Right? 2? Or is that 3? That's 2. That is 2. But it is another one of those pieces. Okay, so 2, 2. Are there any other chunklets? Oh, I can go over here. Oh, because I can grab the piece on this side. Where is it over here? Put this here. Sprout stone fragment. Tombstone. Can't make out what it says. Can I take the head shears? Look pretty rusty. I can't use them like this. Like this, though. Okay. Maybe if I find some oil or something. But not like that. Maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's just that. Okay. Okay. Does this go here? Nice. It fit! Which means the other piece has to be around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Tool shed. There's a rusty handle. No use, it won't open. The wood has rotted away. It's dark, but I can see something in there. I think I can reach it. Just a little farther. What's this? Got stone clover. Oh, it's 4. Alright, good. So someone purposefully hit those. It's not just... Well, I mean, obviously, I guess, right? 232. Or 242, sorry. Oh, it fit. 242. 242. It's locked. How does it open? Oh, but it has to be the right shape of that. Okay. Okay, let me look again. One more time. What are the 2 shapes? Up, down, all around, left to right. Okay. That's easy. Up, down. Left, right. All around. Open. Puzzles!
Huh?
Huh?
Not going anywhere with this rock in the way.
God.
Am I gonna have to move this thing by myself?
Okay. There were some shears here. And it was mentioned, so... Okay. Need some WD-40. Is there a... I thought I had an option here for a second, but maybe not. Okay. Fine, there are gardening tools, there were the rusty shears. Anything back here? Behind the graves? No? Is there anything in this, maybe? No. I could go back to that. Or I guess just click on the stone. Oh, okay. D.
Is this someone's grave? It looks different from the others. Now what? You... What? Is someone there?
Yeah.
Who said that? Stop hiding!
You can hear what I say?
Of course I can hear you. Quit playing around. This isn't funny.
I'm not funny.
You say upside down?
So... Excuse me.
What do you want?
I just want to know your name.
Ashley.
Your name is... Ashley?
No.
Dude. Come on, Ghost.
Ashley. Ashley Susan Robbins.
So I should call you Ashley.
Please don't hurt me. I don't want to die. I'm still young.
Don't be afraid, Ashley. I don't mean you any harm. Please, open your eyes. Look at me.
Okay. Okay. I'm opening my eyes. I'm seeing a ghost?
Ashley, can you see me?
Yeah.
You're not just saying so?
I said I see you. You can see me.
Oh no, now it's laughing.
Why is the ghost laughing? Why is there a ghost to begin with? I'm so freaked out right now. What's so funny?
I'm laughing because I'm happy.
About what?
I've been waiting so long for this. So long. For someone like you.
Talk to the ghost.
can see you. And that's a big problem for me. I never wanted to meet I mean, you're totally
A ghost?
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't be afraid. My name is, it's D.
D? Kind of a weird name for a ghost, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm really talking to a ghost. I bet this is all because I moved that rock. It probably disturbed the ghost's resting place. Man, what am I gonna do?
That's not quite right.
What?
That's not my grave. My body isn't buried under that stone.
It isn't?
I've been here for a long time, but no one's ever noticed me. I've been alone for so long.
You've been here all alone?
Yes. You're not the first to visit this spot, but none of the others ever realized I was here.
Why not?
I don't know. But you're finally here. The first person who can see me. That's why I know you're the one.
The one?
The one who can help me regain my memories.
What do you mean, regain your memories?
Ashley, I don't remember anything about my life. Not a single thing. Who I am, how I died, it's all a blank to me. I think that's why I'm still here. Why I've been cursed to wander here for so long.
How long are we talking here?
57 years, if I haven't lost count.
You've been here for 57 years?
Is it that surprising?
Yeah, because 57 years is old enough to be a grandpa.
I suppose that's true. It's also a really long time to be alone.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. That's why it's so important that I regain my lost memories. I want to get back all I've lost.
I can kind of sympathize. About not remembering stuff, I mean. But you can't remember anything at all, Dee? Not even a single detail?
There is something. It's not much, but it's there.
What do you remember?
I remember that someone once called me D, and this mark on my chest.
What is that anyway?
It's the last thing I ever saw. It was burnt into my mind at the moment of my death.
Weird.
The mark is my biggest clue. If I figure out what it is, I may understand how and why I died. I have to know, Ashley.
Now let's do it.
I need to get my memories back. Searching this island is my best chance, but I need your help.
Help you? But... I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I can do anything to help.
I think you can. If nothing else, you can see and hear me. I waited 57 years for that much. Please, Ashley. Help me remember.
Dee, what should I do? I don't want to just leave him here, but I've got my own problems. I need to find Jessica. And I've got to be back at the dock tonight for my ride home. Plus, on top of all that, I still really want to see my dad. Listen, Dee, I came to this island to see my dad. The same dad that Jessica's been telling me was dead all my life.
Your father? Dead?
I got mad at Jessica. Then she went off by herself, and now I'm all alone. I should have been honest and told her I want to see my dad.
Dad.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I need to go see him. So, sorry, Dee. I can't help you. I just don't have time.
Father.
Dee, is something wrong?
Father?
I grew up in this house.
Father.
You okay?
Oh, he's gone for now.
Dee? Weird.
Little. We'll probably never see him again.
But it's not my fault. I have to find Jessica. Here goes. Alright, I should be able to get into the mansion from here.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I saw a lock on that door. So we'll see how well that goes. Characters. D. Meeting D was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. He just appeared in front of me, floating, upside down, and see-through. How could I not freak out? Apparently, I'm the first person who's ever been able to see D, and he was really happy about that. As happy as ghosts can get, anyway. He can't really remember anything except part of his name, and I guess that's why he hasn't been able to move on to heaven or whatever. He's been alone on this island for 57 years, and that's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. I'd love to help him recover his memories, but I have no idea how. Fair enough. How do we get down this way? Good, 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 good. Let's grab our aunt's glasses.
Huh?
Huh?
What's that sparkle?
The sun hitting the lenses of your aunt's glasses.
Jessica's glasses!
Got Jessica's glasses.
That must mean Jessica made it here after all.
Yellow and silver. Yeah, gold and silver. Yep.
Another locked door. Now what?
Probably has something to do with the
These are
birds.
some intense door knockers.
Ashley.
Dee? So, this is where you went. What happened? You just up and disappeared. I thought you were mad at me. Mad? Why would I be mad? Because I said I couldn't help you.
Oh. No. I wasn't angry. What you said helped me remember something.
You're a ghost!
I already tried. It's locked. I was hoping to get inside so I could look for Jessica.
You mentioned Miss Jessica before. Who is she?
She's my aunt. She raised me. She may be in trouble somewhere inside. Wait, aren't you a ghost?
Yeah!
Can't you pass through walls?
No. I can't even wiggle the door knockers.
I grew up in this house. Fortunately for us, I know the secret to these door knockers.
I just remembered what my father said about this door. He told you something about this door specifically? Yeah, I remember now. He said, I know the secret to these door knockers. Ashley. If you can figure out the secret, we can get inside. You want me to figure it out?
We mentioned not being able to wiggle them, so maybe I need to wiggle them.
Hey Dee, I know you have trouble remembering things, but does this remind you of anything?
Let's see. Oh, right.
Come along this way. Let's get ourselves inside.
You have to play hopscotch to get in?
The secret to these door knockers.
Oh, or is it right, left, right, both? Right, left, both. Alright. Oh. Hey, hey. Bum ba da da da. Oh,
Well, what do you know?
just like his favorite glasses. They were on the ground in front of the mansion. They don't look broken, which is a small relief. Can't be used here. Investigate? Of course I want to investigate. Are they super spy glasses? Alright. It's over this way, before I go in. And I can't climb, so I can't get onto the water tower. Let's head into the mansion, where I know nothing will go wrong.
Jessica's gotta be somewhere inside. Dad, too, I guess. Huh? What's wrong, Dee?
I've waited for this moment for so long. I can't help being nervous. Pardon?
Whoever heard of a nervous ghost?
I guess that is a little funny.
You're the least scary ghost I've ever met. Hey, Dee. How about we team up? I think I can help get your memories back. And in return, will you help me find Jessica? mansion we go. What could scare the two of us together?
Don't jinx it!
I can't believe I've made friends with a ghost. What a day.
Just like Casper. But really, don't jinx it.
Aren't we? You're right. Friends it is. Glad to hear it. Come on, Dee. I need a friend.
Yes, save. Please save. No, save here, I suppose. Meet with D complete. Chapter 2, Lawrence's Mansion.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Jessica? Can you hear me? Come on, Jessica. I guess no one's here. But Jessica's gotta be around here somewhere. She's probably with Dad.
Without her glasses.
Wait, Dee?
This looks super expensive. Even thinking about touching it makes me nervous.
Huh?
It's not as dusty as I would have thought. Actually, it's super clean. Did someone just polish it? Probably used to open a door or a secret entrance somewhere.
Oh, good, huh? Jessica.
Hello? Update Richard, Dee, and Jessica. I was running after Jessica when I got close to the mansion. I heard a scream. I'm sure it was her. Pushing my fears aside, I made it to the front door. That's where I found her favorite pair of glasses. But why? What happened, Jessica? I can't be scared. I need to look for her. She's all the family I have left, and I love her. She has to be somewhere in the mansion. Jessica disappeared after leaving the dock, and then I stumbled into a graveyard while looking for her. And then, believe it or not, I met a ghost. His name is Dee. It sounds like he lost almost all of his memories from when he was alive. I didn't know what to say when he asked me to help him recover his memories, but he agreed to help me look for Jessica. So I decided to work with him. He must have been so lonely, with no memories and no one to talk to for almost 60 years. Even I prefer to have someone around rather than being all alone, even now when that someone happens to be a ghost. Anyway, we were able to get into this mansion thanks to Dee remembering the secret to the door. I think we make a good team. Just when I was about to give up on opening the door to the mansion, Dee appeared again. It seems like maybe being around me helps his memories come back. That's how we got past the door. As we were talking, he suddenly remembered coming to the island with his father. After that, we were able to figure out the door knockers and get inside. I'm not scared of Dee at all anymore. He's just a nice ghost that needs help, so I asked him to come along. I also didn't want to be alone, so having a friend is nice. A ghost friend. That's like the coolest thing that's happened to me. Dad was supposed to meet us at the dock, but he never showed. Who invites you to a weird island and doesn't even show up? He probably just changed his mind about wanting to meet me. Jessica went on ahead, so I'm all alone, just waiting to be killed by falling rocks or something. And it's all Dad's fault. He probably just hanging out in the mansion or something. Jerk. Oh, good. Alright, let's go up. That's where our ghost friend went.
Huh? Jessica.
All the doors be locked. Except when they're not. Some kind of decorative plate, I guess. It's too dirty to tell what's on it. This face is cool. The pattern really grabs your attention. Large portrait.
What a huge painting. Do you remember something about him?
Hmm.
Welcome.
The patriarch.
Huh. Who is this? There's a name. Lawrence Edward. Patriarch. So this is the guy that owned this place. Ashley, this man? He's my great-grandfather. So you're part of the family that owned this house? The Edwards? Did you used to live here? No. I came here with my father to visit my great-grandfather. He was very ill. And then...
It's gonna be like a will kind of thing. He left his will to one of the members of the family, and they didn't like it, and then that's why I feel like it's where we're going with this, baby.
Huh? That's right. When we arrived, I heard someone playing the loveliest song on the piano. A piano? Let's look around and see if we can find one. I'll come with you. Oh, okay.
Piano. Piano.
Huh.
I know it was locked before, but I can try the door over here again. Oh, more stuff. Lawrence. Lawrence? Oh, all the way. Oh god, there's gonna be a ton of people. Dee's great-grandfather and the owner of this mansion, Dee came to this island with his father to visit this man when he got sick. I've only seen him in a painting, but he looks a little scary. Like you're getting your portrait painted. Why do you look so angry about it? Why didn't the artist ask him to smile?
Maybe.
Alright. Up through the other door. I guess I didn't try this door, or did I? I don't know. Okay. Man, I don't want to be here at night.
It's a piano.
Please don't ask me to play the piano. I don't know how to play the piano. I don't know how to play any instrument. I don't...
Is this the piano you were talking about? I think... Dee?
Hello. You must be the guest Papa told me about.
Franny. What? I remember, Ashley. The person playing the piano, it was Franny. Who's Franny? A girl who used to live here. She used to live here.
Were you related? I'm not sure. It was Franny who used to call me Dee. This house is where we first became friends.
Yeah? That's great. I'm glad you remembered something. Forgetting all your friends sounds so sad.
Yeah. You're right.
Thick layer of dust on the keyboard. There's a music stand for holding sheet music. Look under the seat. There might be a key under there. Franny. Franny was Dee's friend. She lived in this mansion and was really good at the piano. She also nicknamed him Dee. I would love to have known her and heard her play music. Alright. Ooh, hello, hello. I see that. Paper crane?
What's this?
It's an origami crane.
Origami?
Yeah, it's made of paper.
With a scan code on it. QR code.
My mom would make these for me all the time when I was a baby. I don't really remember myself, but Jessica told me about it.
Huh.
But I wonder who made this one. Is the DAS reacting?
Oh, it is a QR code. You can now read notes left on the paper cranes. Scan the notes about daily life on the island by pointing the desk camera at the origami cranes found around the mansion. You can read the notes from the messages menu on the DAS. First attempt at woodworking scanned. What's this mean? You can read the notes that you scanned in messages. What sorts of messages were left behind in the origami cranes? A week has passed since my clumsy hands took up a saw and hammer, but I finally completed my new stool. My measurements may be a little off, but it's not bad for a first attempt. I'll take it to the cliff overlooking the sea next chance I get. It's a little wobbly. Must be the ground that's uneven. Well, it's a nice feature. Sitting on the stool that I built myself looking out at the sea, my body rocking in time to the sound of the waves, the wobbling will help me keep a rhythm. I doubt I'll ever notice it after a while. I'll get used to it in no time. But am I going too easy on it? I made this stool by hand, so maybe my judgment is clouded. What if Bill or someone sat on it? Would they have a different take? P.S. Sure, I worked on this stool in my spare time around developing the another, but the fact remains it took me an entire week to make a simple stool. In the realm of DIY, I'm clearly still a novice. Should they come when I live with Ashley again, I'll have to really ramp up my woodworking skills. That was from her father. Okay. The air around the table smells like cigarettes. Someone must have been here. Could have been Dad? Yoink.
There's a key. Let's look for a place to use.
Got E key. Filled with cigarette butts. So many cigarettes. My dad a chain smoker or something? Definitely take the lighter.
What's wrong?
Someone was here. Did they leave this lighter on accident?
Hey,
Are you taking it with you? Yeah, it might be my dad's. But I really don't like the smell of cigarettes. Found in the room with the piano. It holds a big E carved into it. Must stand for something, but I'm not sure what. Silver lid. I found it in the room with the piano. It looks new. Who left it laying around? Alright, E key.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Okay, how about up and above? E key. Elevator key. Now it kind of glowed. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like the key will do the trick. Okay. Use the E key. It opened.
Oh, it's a hallway. Looks like it leads to more rooms. If only there was some way of knowing where Jessica is. But I guess we'll just have to search the rooms one by one.
It's hard to see in the dark, but I like the pattern on this vase.
Fran. Huh? This was Franny's room.
Oh, wow. Really?
Ashley, open this door.
Yeah, because I'm really going to be able
I
to.
feel like I'm about to remember something.
Got it. But I wonder if it's...
Yep.
Yep. Locked.
Of course it is. Bird with a golden sprout and its beak adorns the door. Do you know what this room is? I can't remember. It's locked. It won't open up. Courtyard is past here. Now look. Won't open. There's some old dried up flowers in the vase. Oh, can go in this one. An old art room. Franny's picture. Man.
Paintings. But... no Jessica. Dee? Something up? Did you remember something?
Yep.
Hey.
What's he up to? He can't take his eyes off that portrait. Canvas sits on the easel. It's a painting of a moonlit cove.
What a lovely painting. This may be my favorite room so far. But it feels somehow... lonely. I can't put my finger on why.
Memora.
What did you remember?
I've seen this picture, but before it was finished, it used to be of the ocean in the afternoon light.
But now, it's the ocean at nighttime. I wonder why it was changed.
Old sketch of a young girl on the easel.
What is it?
picture that Papa drew? I'll show you, but it'll be our secret, okay, Dee?
It's Franny. Huh? Ashley. It's Franny. Uncle Henry drew this. Uncle Henry? Yeah. Franny's papa. So Franny's dad is Henry, and the kid in this picture is Franny. It's a little rough, so it's hard to be sure. Franny grabbed my hand and pulled me into this room. She showed this to me and said that her dad was a great artist. She said she asked him to draw a picture of me, too. After that, we went into the yard. There was a puppy. Huh. Seeing Dee so happy, talking about his memories with Franny, it's a little, well, weird. Dee was with Franny, the girl in this old drawing. And that same boy is here with me. Right now.
Saw that. Alright. Camera. Oh, scenery across the sea. Oh, 3. Crap, did I miss one somewhere? Didn't mean to save that. No. Oh well. As I enjoyed the breeze off the waters, gazing lazily out at the horizon, I recalled the beautiful springtime scenery of Sayako's hometown in Japan. I haven't visited Japan in over 10 years. Last time I went, it was with Sayako to tell her parents of our marriage. During the flight to Haneda, I caught a rather rare sight, Sayaka looking nervous. No doubt her mind was occupied with thoughts of what she'd say to her parents. This was her first visit home in quite a while, after all, and on top of that, she was going to reveal such big news. In an attempt to calm her nerves, I held her hand and asked her to tell me about her hometown. She told me about a river near her family home. In spring, the cherry blossom trees along its banks bloom, creating such a beautiful scene. Even now, all these years later, I can see the smile on her face as she talked about those trees. And the next day I walked beside her beneath those cherry blossoms, on my way to meet her parents for the first time. I've always wanted to return to Japan, but it has not yet been in the cards. But I'll make it back someday, and I'll walk the path beneath the cherry blossoms that Sayaka loves so much. Update to Franny. She has a picture now. Franny was Dee's friend. She lived in this mansion and was really good at the piano. She also nicknamed him Dee. I would love to have known her and heard her play music.
Huh.
I think I've seen those on TV, but this one's smaller than I've seen before. They must have been sitting here rusting over forever. Ugh, I scratched my nail on it and gave myself chills. Eek. Such a beautiful piece, and it's all covered in spider webs. Sad, really. Easel holds an elaborate painting. Notepad. There's a notepad on the dresser. This notepad looks new. I wonder if it's my dad's. What's written on it? 8:15, Bill is coming.
Who?
Who's Bill? No clue. Maybe a friend of my dad's? There's something else written here, too. Looks like some notes have been jotted down here. Shopping list for Bill. Chocolate, potato chips. Mandling for cafe au lait. Apple soda. Mandling. My dad likes chocolate, too. Paint can. Doesn't look like anything else, just the notepad. There are a lot of canvases here, and they're all faded. These canvases are all covered in dust. Rags and paper inside. Drawing supplies, I suppose. Sorting shelf with extra rags and paper. Nothing looks particularly useful. Nothing particularly useful. Cool. Okay. Looks like nothing useful in general. This is a spare easel. It looks even more cobweb than the other stuff. Oh.
Dee, look. What is it? You can see the ocean. It's so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Jessica and I came here on a boat. Maybe you and your dad came by boat as well. Could be. You'd have to, right? When I first saw the island from the boat, I felt something. What did you feel? I didn't get it at the time, but I think I do now. At least a little. What is it? It's about meeting my dad. I just kept thinking, what do I do if he's a jerk? Are you scared of that? Maybe. A little.
Why you? What do you need me to see, game? Is there something in the characters that I didn't see? Doesn't look like it. Nothing in camera. In the album, maybe? I read the two memories. Am I supposed to take a pic? Well, nope, it's fine now. Whatever. Wait, round table. This is drawing on the table.
Huh. This paper looks new. I wonder who the girl is. Maybe it's Franny? No. I don't think so. This girl? She looks a little like you. Huh? Wait. It couldn't be. Did my dad draw this picture of me? What's wrong? Aren't you happy? Does he think I look like this? Well, it's not very accurate. Oh no. What is it? What if Dad doesn't even recognize me?
Some chocolate on a silver plate. Partially eaten, but by who? I feel like I've seen this before. Chocolate's been sitting here for that long?
No.
No, the plate. The silver plate was... someone treasured it. No good, I can't remember. I'll take the chocolate off there. I kind of want to see the plate now. Oh, guess I can't. Oh well. Wait a minute. There's a key underneath one of these. Oh, wait. Old bag. There's a document in the bag.
What's this?
Research into Another. By Sayako Robbins and Richard Robbins.
What?
This is the research paper my parents wrote. It's just the cover page, though. Someone must have taken the rest of the pages, but why? Take the bag, too. It could be useful. We're already collecting a lot of stuff. Those brushes still usable? They look rock hard. Oh, canvas cells up there. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know? Top of dresser. Bottom dresser? Paint. Like some kind of paint real artists use. Some of these still have some paint inside, but it's all hard and unusable. Behind these paintings, anything? Rust buckets, ocean, ocean, ocean. Alright, moving on for now. No good, locked. That's where we came from. This window have something? Window's too fogged up to get a good look at the view. Oh, can go on this one. Nice, nice. Just can't really go to the top floor yet. Someone's personal room. Oh, do I need to find the plates and put them in their place? I bet I do.
What do you think this room is for?
It will unlock secrets. Such as maybe there's something behind the wardrobe or in the fireplace. Oh, or maybe it unlocks a safe.
Yeah.
Wine glasses, teacups, and dishes. All so pretty. Sturdy looking safe. A safe this sturdy has got to be protecting something important. Do you think you can get it open? Let's see. Nope, it's locked tight. Well, I hope there's a clue somewhere around here. The plates, probably. The drawers are totally empty, not even trash or anything. I feel like I'm close to remembering something. There's a portrait on the wall.
What's this?
Mustn't enter my quarters at your whim.
At the uncle. Or the patriarch. I don't think it's the patriarch.
I just remembered something. This was Wells's room. Wells? He was the butler of this mansion. He found me in here once and said to me, "Butlers safeguard all manner of important items for the people of their houses. So you mustn't enter my quarters at your whim." I wonder what sort of important items he was looking after. Oh, it was keys.
Oh, the keys!
They might be helpful for finding Jessica. Let's look around for them.
It's 100% in the safe. It's 100% in the safe, and I need the display to open up the way to them. Okay. Silverware table is old, but pretty. Wells really cherished these. He kept them so polished you could see your reflection. But now they're so tarnished. It's kind of sad. That's strange. What is it? There were 4 plates the last time I saw them. It's important to keep all the plates together. I remember Wells saying that. 4 important plates, huh? I'm gonna have to find 3, and I know where 1 is. Totally empty wardrobe. Figures the butler's bed is made perfectly. It's not even wrinkled. Anything under the bed? Big old book. Guess this book was bedtime reading. Oh, briefcase. There's gotta be something in here. Oh, guess not. Ooh. Drawer. Nada. Empty drawer. Drawer. Plate! Old album. It's an old album full of photos. July 1924, the two play in the yard. Master Henry and Thomas are growing up in good health. They're practically inseparable, make quite the pair. Master Henry is a kind-hearted big brother, always looking after young Master Thomas. August 1932, the two play in a sports tournament. Master Henry, so wise and strong. Master Thomas, sweet and honest. Sound of laughter is ever present around these bright and exuberant boys. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. September 1934, portraits of the two. While Master Henry pursues art, Master Thomas aims to be a writer. The pair have grown into fine young men, and Mr. Edward is truly hoping from the bottom of his heart that they achieve the lives they so desire. Rabbit. Look at this plate! Alright, that's one of Wells's silver plates. Small dish with chirping bird. I should put this back where it belongs. And in this drawer, there is nothing. Yes. It is fine. Books. Dust covering the books. Several books on the desk. Dusty old lamp. And then bookshelf. Wells must have loved books. There's a ton in here and on the desk. No one's used this bucket in ages. It's all rusted. So the 4 plates, keeps them together. If keeping them together is so important, let's line these up. I'm sure Wells would appreciate that. Oh, I gotta figure out where it goes? Fun. Not entirely sure what I put the plate we have on the shelf, but I guess we don't have them all. Where are the other 2 plates? Maybe if I had all of them, I'd be able to tell how and where they go. But this is nice because I know at least where one is, and I think maybe there was one in the main hall. So that's not too bad. I think anyway. I think one is, or it might just be a normal kind of plate. Hey! There's something.
Mrs. She's...
Her memory!
Hurry, Ashley. Hide.
Yeah, isn't that the same necklace that the aunt has? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Investigate the plate. Flip the plate over. Turn it. Okay. Okay, I thought there might be like a number on it, like where I need to put it. Definitely investigate this. Flip it over. Oh, I can't. I can't move it. Okay. Photo of me with Mom when I was just a baby. She was so pretty. She has a gentle expression, just like I saw in my dreams. I'll never forget her face again. Psycho and Wells. New photo. Mom died when I was 3. I know she was a scientist like Dad, but what kind of person was she really? Jessica says I have Mom's eyes, but I don't remember anything about her at all. I was told that my dad died along with my mom, so if he's alive, maybe she is too. I'd love to see her again. I want to know everything about her. Where's Wells? I'm sure Wells, with his organization and natural cleanliness, was a great butler. It also seems like he was a kind person who treated Dee just as well as the adults. It must have been a lot of work to take care of a house as big as this one, though. It also seems like Wells was pretty careful about who came into this house, or who came into this room. Maybe because he had the keys to the rest of the rooms in there. He was a devoted guy. Okay, so I have the plate. Cool picture. I want to check out this door to see if we can get back. There's a lock on the... Does this lead to a room with the piano in it? Oh, I can unlock it. That's nice. Into the drawing room. So, wait, this was the room with the piano? Did I just not try the door? I guess I didn't. Oh, and the plate! I'm silly. It's not an ashtray. Hmm? There's something about this ashtray. What about it? Try brushing it off. Sure, okay. Brushing away the cigarette butts and ashes revealed a beautiful bird in relief. Wow, what's this? I thought so. This ashtray is from the butler's room. Platter with flying bird. Okay. So we got everything. Now we just need to figure out the correct order for the birds. More than likely there is a correct order and not just we just put them on the stand.
All right.
Oh, this is giving me, it just not popped into my head. Professor Layton kind of vibes now. Let's put down the pecking bird. And then this one is the other big flying bird.
Wow.
That's right, it's the two in the middle is not. Okay, that's fine. We got all four, but nothing's happening. Could how they're lined up be just as important as getting them all together? It is. Do you remember how they were lined up back then? Sorry, no. It's fine. I just need to swap the other two. Not that, not that. No, stop, B. Put it away, put it away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. I got this now. Grab it. Grab it. We want this one. And we want this one. Da 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 da! Oh, it wasn't the safe. But it was the second safe. What? This was some sort of puzzle.
All
Oh.
along? Look, there's something in there.
This a map of the mansion? Huh.
What?
Something written on the space for this room. We got the mansion map. Try looking at the map with L when you're lost. There may be a hint hidden somewhere.
How about this?
I should make notes of the interesting things I find. Oh. Did Franny's dad draw the pictures? Art studio. Butler's room. R11, L2, R7, L20. Drawing room. Where's Jessica? Glasses? Foyer. Lock, lock, lock. Okay. Give me a second. I'ma jot this down real quick. I guess I could put this here. That's fine. R11, L2, R7, L20. There we go.
Hey. D.
No.
He did. Alright. Left 11. Right or right 11, left 2. Oops. Well, crud. B. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I could try again. Oh,
How?
that's fine. I try again. Oh, oh, oh. Okay.
Ashley.
I've never been good with, like, combination locks like this. And then I go left 2 from 0, right? Oh, and I went 3.
Hey. Ashley.
Like that? Is that it? I guess not. Okay. Let me try again.
Hey. Ashley.
Okay. Two. That? No?
Hey.
Yes, there was. I wrote it down. I'm just not good with combination locks at all. Do I have to go back to 0? Like, go to the number it says, so right 11, go back to 0. But I did that. Oh, goodness. I have to look up again how to do combination locks. God damn it. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Okay, so right 11. Left 2. Right 7. Left 20. Yes? No? dumb. If this gets it, I'm really dumb. Like, really, really dumb. I have to pass every frick. I'm gonna have to do it again. I think I had it right this time, but I'm gonna have to do it again.
Hey,
Let me just try it this way first. Oh, I'm dumb. It was that simple. Okay. And I just got the wrong direction. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Please don't judge me too hard. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please be kind.
okay, let's see what we have here.
I already know I'm dumb. It's fine.
This is
I hate combination locks so much.
two keys, as a matter of fact.
That's wonderful.
Now we can get into those locked rooms. What's this notebook? Wells must have written it.
We finally learned of Master Leonard's whereabouts, but it was too late. He had already succumbed to the epidemic. It has been decided that Mr. Edward will take in the 2 children he left behind. Mr. Edward has ordered new rooms to be prepared for the young children. He calls the rooms the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. The 2 boys have long since outgrown me. They are now strapping young men. Masters Thomas and Henry have entered the same university. Master Henry, so wise and strong, Master Thomas, sweet and honest. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. Now there is no longer concern about finding a successor. Master Henry and Thomas both marry. The dreaded day has finally come. Masters Henry and Thomas are both headed to the battlefield. The war has intensified and both young men were called to the front lines. When I think about how Mr. Edward must feel, I am speechless. I can only pray for their safety. The long-awaited day has arrived. Both young masters have come home. The joy I feel to have them return alive is unparalleled. They return, however, bearing grave wounds to both body and soul. Master Henry locks himself in the art room, gazing endlessly at the pieces he once painted. He even struggles with daily matters such as eating. Mr. Edward has keenly observed that help is needed and has arranged for Henry to stay on the island with his family. After staying with us for several days, Master Thomas returned to his home on the mainland. He conducted himself with his customary positive manner, but I could sense something like a dark cloud in his countenance. I cannot possibly understand their feelings, but I pray they can rest and become well soon. Mr. Edward prepared his last will and testament. Mr. Edward has taken ill. What have I done? If only I hadn't written that letter and called them to the island. No matter how I repent, those days will never return. It's all my doing. The fault is mine alone. But perhaps one day a descendant of the Edward family will return. Should that happen, I will leave a set of blueprints in my drawer. I hope they are found and provide some use. I pray that the souls of Mr. Edward and the others rest peacefully for eternity.
This Mr. Edward must have been your great-grandfather, Dee. You're probably right. Henry and Thomas. If they were brothers and they were Lawrence's grandchildren. Dee? You alright?
Henry, enough already. What are you
remembered your dad. Granny's father is Henry. Dee's father is Thomas. And Henry and Thomas were brothers. They died on this island in the same year. I wonder what happened. Dee looks so upset. He's probably wondering the same thing.
No, not right now. I kind of just want to look at the shelves there, you know? Oh well. We have keys to the other rooms, so... Leonard, Henry, and Thomas. Thomas and Henry's father, Wells wrote in his journal that Leonard died of an illness. He must have felt terrible leaving his kids orphaned when they were so little. Wells also mentioned that they finally learned of his whereabouts, so I guess Leonard left the island at some point and didn't tell them where he was going. I don't know what happened with Leonard, but it seems like Lawrence took his sons in and raised them well, so I'm glad for that. Henry's father died when he was little, so he grew up in the mansion with Thomas. In his journal, Wells wrote that Henry was wise and strong, and Henry was also a super talented artist. I'll bet Franny was proud to have him as a father. Thomas's father died when he was little, and he grew up in the mansion with Henry. Reading Wells's journal helped Dee remember that Thomas was his father. He didn't seem very happy with the memory, though. In his journal, Wells wrote that Thomas was sweet and honest. I get that was true when he was a kid. When he didn't live in the mansion anymore and his grandfather got sick, he brought Dee to visit. I guess the sweet part of him never changed. Alright. Let's use the key we got from the safe to get into Franny's room. Right, her room is on the second floor, isn't it? I doubt we'll find anything about her dad in there, though. This one was Franny's room.
Yes, it opened. Now we can look in Franny's room. Maybe you'll remember something else, Dee. Yes. Huh? Dee?
This is it, Ashley. This is Franny's room.
I know.
This is where we play together.
Box of building blocks. The box is full of building blocks. There are all sorts of shapes in here. Were these Franny's? Is there something beneath all the blocks? Wooden doll. A doll sits in the box meant for building blocks.
What's with this doll?
Missing an arm.
Its right arm is missing.
Really?
Yeah, I guess it broke off.
Dee, look at this doll.
I just remembered something.
What is it?
Franny made this doll.
Wow, she made this herself? Pretty impressive. The missing piece must be around here somewhere.
I don't think this doll is broken. I think it's supposed to be missing its right arm.
I could have swore in that flashback, though, it had both its arms.
This is a doll of Franny's father.
And?
And Franny's father
Was missing an arm.
was missing his right arm.
Really?
I had a low table like this when I was little. It was great for drawing or playing house.
Oh man, what a cute teddy bear.
That was Franny's favorite.
These vintage bears are cool. I actually love teddy bears. Suddenly I remembered that night. The one from my dreams. That night, on the table, there was a cake with candles and a bear with a red ribbon.
Here you go, Ashley. This is a present from Daddy.
Yeah, that's what Mom said. But Dad wasn't there. Where was he that night?
Ashley? What's wrong?
Dee, I remembered something too. When I saw the bear, my mom...
Your mother?
Yeah. I barely remember anything about her. But sometimes I have this dream. I feel like it ends in the middle, though. Like there's more to it. Huh. That reminds me of something Jessica said. She told me that if I meet my dad, I'll also learn about my mom.
Is that why you came here to see him?
Maybe.
Hmm. Was this her favorite sofa? There are blocks and books on it.
Huh.
Little green desk. Did Franny do her studying here? Aw, the handles are so cute. Anything inside the drawers? Nope. Child's bed. It looks pretty
But
old.
its color is faded. A little girl used to sleep here a long time ago. Hey, Dee. What was Franny like?
Well, I guess she was mostly sweet, but she could be a little sassy. She was real easy to make laugh, but real easy to make cry too. And she was incredibly lonely.
Oh.
That's sad. Shelf decorated with dolls.
Hey, Dee, take a look at this doll.
It's Franny's. She made it to look like herself.
So this one is supposed to be Franny.
Yes.
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
I remember something Franny said.
Dee, these dolls have to be nice to each other. If they get along, then...
Then
Sorry. That's all I remember.
the dolls need to get along? What does that mean?
Well, we have a doll.
Hey.
See if I can open it. Nope.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Oh my gosh. I guess the dad did come in here.
Hmm.
Tarnished teddy bear scanned. I will read that, but I want to move things around, just in case. Okay. Let's read The Tarnished Teddy Bear. Living in this mansion has been like living in a time capsule. Each room is untouched by time, and as I use these rooms in my day-to-day life, I find myself developing an interest in antique furniture. When I gaze upon the elaborate decor, when I feel the fine materials used in their construction, materials that have withstood the test of time, I think I must be feeling the same sense of elegance and high living once enjoyed by the Edward family. I'll sometimes catch myself wandering from room to room just to admire the furniture. One might even say I'm becoming an enthusiast. Yet I have found it difficult to enjoy the child's room on the east side of the second floor. Looking at the dusty teddy bear or that small desk, my thoughts rush back to Ashley, how I left her behind 11 years ago. Oh, Ashley, I want to see you just one more time. I have to imagine you don't even remember my face. You were just 3 years old at the time. I want to finish another and then see with my own eyes how you've grown. I feel as though I've been stuck in time myself, and only you can bring me back. Yeah, I totally missed that, that toy crane. Probably in the, master room. I'll have to look there soon. Alright. Wrong key. Oh, it's because I have the 3-leaf clover key. Which is this one? I need the 2-leaf. Her father's room.
Does this spark any memories?
This is... Yes, Ashley. I remember something. This room belonged to friends' parents.
Bottles and glasses are all covered in dust. I wonder if the stuff inside is okay to drink. Don't. Letter. There's an open letter beside the book on the table. This letter's all crumpled up. It must have made someone angry. I wouldn't want to be that letter. Let's see what it says. You've gone and upset a lot of people with this. The workers here just don't get it, and neither do I. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into working Lawrence's mine round the clock, and what are we getting it in return? Fired, a lot of us, and kicked off the island. The old president would have at least tried to work something out with us, like always, but now this new guy gets to stroll in and shut us down with a single sheet of paper. We'd like a sit-down with the new president. We've at least owed an explanation. Robert Martin, worker representative. Letter from the people who were working in the mine. Who's this new president? I have no idea. The father, maybe? Franny's father? Back behind here, nothing really. Old TV. This TV is ancient. I've never seen one like this. It is pretty cool, though. I like it. Chair. Wow, we could actually sit on a big chair in front of the fireplace like in a movie. Fireplace poker is just lying out. Did someone forget to put it back? I'd grab it in case you need it to fend off anyone with ill intent. The dresser with 3-sided mirror. Won't be able to get in this. It's locked. Oh, never mind. Oh, and it has the woman's doll. There's a doll in the drawer. Dee, check it out. The doll must be... Yeah, Franny made it. This one must be your mom. Is this a letter? Dear Henry, this is farewell. Having lost not only your beloved grandfather, but others so dear to you in such a short time, I'm sure you are consumed by a grief deeper than I can understand. I believe that Franny and I could heal your heart, but you have changed since sealing yourself off in the Silverbird room. I saw how you threw the sprout key into the fountain. You spent every day confined in your room, lost in a bottle of alcohol, and terrified of an unseen force. You seem to have lost your will to live. Even Franny is frightened by how long it's been since you picked up a pencil or paintbrush, and yet you still refuse to leave the room. I can no longer see your heart, Henry. I'm taking Franny and I'm leaving the island. I will never forget how deeply I love you. Mary. Sprout key in the fountain.
Franny's mama.
Oh,
Why do you look so sad?
well, this is a goodbye letter. I don't know what happened between her mom and dad, but I'm sure Franny wanted them all to stay together. That's why I'm sad.
Ashley.
They just pack everything up when they left. Okay, I guess I can't look at what the other drawers might have had. Guess I don't need to. Bed is huge. There's easily room for 2 adult-sized people to share it. Bed is neatly made, but has obviously not been used for a long time. Someone in the middle of this book? I wonder how long it's been sitting here. It's like time has just stopped in this place for decades. I love books in here, but they all look complicated and boring. Okay, so we can... Let's put this back in Franny's room, but we need to remember the sprout key. I think I'm gonna stop in a minute or two, so let's at least do Franny's. I'll grab the key before I forget, so I don't forget, so I don't have to worry about forgetting. And then, yeah, I think I'll call it there. No. Gosh darn it, no. Doesn't quite getting along yet. What does it even mean for the... Oh, I know. Okay. Can I... take that one? Yep. No, I still want to do this. I know what to do. Kiddo goes in the middle. No, the mother goes here. And the father goes here. Because they're all holding hands. Or at least they're holding the hands of the kiddo. Yep. It opened! This must be what you meant by the dolls getting along. I wonder what's in here.
And in here we... a key.
Sprout key.
I wonder which room this key's for.
I still want to check the fountain. It's a ribbon Franny loved. No, grab the ribbon. No? We not gonna grab the ribbon? Alright. But yeah, I want to go back outside to check that fountain since we heard about another sprout key. Maybe there's multiple sprout keys, you know? Plus, I want to check out the main room anyway. Because... I want to see if I'm missing a bird. A paper crane. Because I wasn't necessarily looking for one before Chandelure. I just want to see if there's a spot. This was the original plate I was thinking of, but it's just, yeah, an old dirty plate. see if there's a crane. Alright, let's go outside the fountain. Okay, guess she doesn't want to leave. Alright, I guess she just grabbed the sprout key then. Drawing room had a paper crane that I took a picture of. Unless there's multiple cranes per room, but I wouldn't think there are. I wouldn't think, anyway. Alright. Sprout key, we'll do that. Then we'll call it for today.
Not here either. Where could you be, Jessica?
Wow, these shelves are so full of books. I wonder how long it would take to read them all. Various book genres. Okay. It's a nice table and it's not broken or anything, even after all this time. Someone left a book open here? Were they looking something up? This lampshade is all faded. Base is dirty too. Wonder what color it was originally. Oh, neat, a quill pen. I always wanted to try one. No good. It's all dried out and hardened. Can't write a thing. This marble table looks expensive. It's also kind of cold when you touch it. The sofa is so nice. It's big and comfy. It's probably not great for watching TV from here.
It's a hummingbird.
It's crooked. This bothers me to no end. This is sheet music, isn't it? Why was it hidden behind a painting? The painting is of this bird.
Did you know there's a puzzle hidden in this sheet music?
God damn it.
If you solve the puzzle and play the music, you'll get to see the piano's secret.
I don't want to play the
I just
piano.
remembered something.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this.
This is the sheet music Franny played on the piano.
Oh, really? I wonder if I'd be able to play it.
You can play?
Yeah, I practice on a school piano once in a while.
Will you try playing this song?
I'll give it a shot. Maybe it'll help jog some more memories.
Franny told me there's a puzzle hidden in this sheet music.
I wonder what it could be.
I see that up there too. I don't know if that top bit's supposed to be important or not, but I'll take a picture of it just in case. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's keep looking in this one. Where's the power button? Is there a remote for this thing? No. Old alcohol. Picture of Franny. Is this a picture of Franny? It looks a lot like the sketch in the art studio. Weird to think that Dee was friends with her all those years ago. This picture is filthy. Guess it's been gathering dust all this time. Cause has been cleared out. A bunch of different kinds of alcohol all over the world. Candle holders by the bed. Is this what they used for light? I was too scared to have opened flame right by my bed. Pretty dusty up close. Makes sense, I suppose. Hummingbird scanned. Number 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I missed the 2 and 5! Oh, wait. Is this telling me where they are? Okay. So I'm missing one in the first floor, second floor in this room. That's nice. If this is what it's supposed to be, like where these hummingbirds are and where I can find them. Okay. We'll read the hummingbird. We'll call it. From the door knockers to the tableware to paintings to sculptures in the fountain, a hummingbird motif permeates every corner of the mansion. The fact that there are so many hummingbird decorations indicate the Lawrence had a strong fixation on them. Hummingbirds can be a symbol of healing and love and are apparently a popular motif in Native American cultures as well. I believe it's possible Lawrence included hummingbirds all throughout the mansion as an attempt to alleviate his loneliness. It reminds me of something Sayako once told me. In Japan, the crane has long been associated with good fortune. Designs featuring this particular bird are very popular. Origami cranes are most popular as a means of making a wish. As such, those who wish for peace or a speedy recover from illness often make them in droves. So perhaps Lawrence's hummingbird decorations were made with a wish for peace in his own life. Sayako taught me how to make origami cranes a long time ago. Maybe I should make a few and leave them around the mansion, with a wish that the departed may rest in peace. That's nice. Okay. With that, yes, we'll go ahead and save. We'll make a new one here. Save in this slot, and existing save data will be overwritten. Yes. Alright, saved. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for being here. I'm probably going to play some Power World in a couple of hours, give or take. I gotta get me something to eat. Oh, but yeah. Good stuff. I'm liking this game so far. This is very pleasant, if not a little ominous, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading a little much into it, but yeah. Yeah, I'll still be playing this. I'll pick it back up this Wednesday. So I hope you'll be there and you'll enjoy just as much as I am. I hope anyway. I hope you're enjoying. This is pretty good. I like it though. But until then, if I don't see you a bit later, I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.